the crowd, chaos in the ring, pumping loud. Wrestling cam, clashing titan, son of a beach, got them fighting. Ears flying, fists a storm. Moss with the power of the norm, Hector with the heart of a lion, dragon breath, seething iron. Welcome to Tuesday Night Rage, where the beasts break out their cage. Every grapple, every fight, under the bright arena lights. Up, no remorse. Barbie strikes with deadly force. Rude Rita cuts through the cheers. Dean Lashley bringing the fierce. Connor's ready, loaded gun. Chucks wild cards everyone. John Coffin's dark and loose. Tuesday Night Rage erupts and fumes. Welcome to Tuesday Night Rage, where the beasts break out their cage. Every grapple, every fight, under the bright.
Welcome everybody to Tuesday Night Rage here on YouTube TV, Wednesday edition. Johnny Baez alongside the OG, and we start with a triple threat match. Winner will face
the following contest is
Coffin for the X-Division Championship.
Making his way to the ring, from Bray, Kelly McCall, Ireland, weighing in at 230 pounds.
Detroit Rock City, Owen O'Shea, one of the first participants here tonight in this triple threat match, ladies and gentlemen. OG, what do you think about this one?
Well, it's going to be exciting because guess what? Well, not last night, but a couple days ago at the pay-per-view, oh, it's so short, and so did some of these other guys, and tonight they'll have another chance. This time for Coffin's X-Division Championship, which he was able to retain against none other than Team Lashley.
That is correct. He did indeed keep that championship around his waist. So Grim Reaper rolling as of late, and now we get ready for our next competitor here tonight. And look no further, ladies and gentlemen. It is Bane making his way down here tonight.
And his opponents, first, from Concord, New Hampshire, weighing in at 262 pounds,
Bane was so close last week to win the United States Championship. And tonight we'll get a shot. As he tries to get himself situated into the X-Division Championship now. But of course, Hexagon, who also is in his matchup, is the first person to step onto the plate against Coffin, but J.K. Smith said nothing he was given. Everything is earned, so we'll have to see who wants it more here tonight. He helped Inferno win that ladder match this past interview a couple days ago on Advantage. We haven't watched it. Watch the VOD on demand. Watch the replay on YouTube pay-per-view. If you're the first time visiting, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend. Randall Bane in the ring, ready to go. Holding in Bane in the ring now. And we have one more competitor here in this triple threat match to get us started here on Tuesday Night Rage. Brought to you by Lucille Hot Dogs, the All-American Hot Dog.
Oh, here he comes! The man with the flag!
representing the distance from Bray, Hayes Bay, Michigan, weighing in at 270 pounds.
Hexagon. The other half will face the fear, and both these men, Inferno and the Hexagon,
ánimo se siente, lo mejor es en el ring y eso es lo bien, uno siente, es mi fuerte, es todo pa' mi gente, oponentes caen con todo al frente, reino de lucha, siempre están presentes, representando libertad y todos independientes. Inferno
Inferno
está
and this
bien
man,
fuerte.
Hexagon.
Castigos y
Very
movidos
dangerous
que
in
siempre
their own
están
right.
calientes.
And tonight, we'll see if Hexagon can do the unthinkable and take down both God Mode and Bane here tonight on Tuesday Night Rage.
There's enough talking for you, Johnny Boy. Let's get it on.
Well, as we get into the telecast and we see Odin O'Shea, we're going to give a big shout out to the O'Grady family watching in Canada. Big shout out to Sean and Odin watching. Big shout out to Bane and the rest of the Piper family watching. They're in New Hampshire. And a nice snap suplex right here from Hexagon to start us off right here. And a nice Hurricane Rana here. And Hexagon not wasting any time here tonight. This man means business and he wants his opportunity. And he's going to claw and scratch his way until he gets that opportunity here tonight. And now Bane taking his focus into Odin, but that's quickly stopped as Odin able to counter out the brawl, the Barnacle Brawler. And a big DDT right there from Bane, and everybody's just going haywire after each other and throwing haymakers at Odin, but can't connect on Hexagon there from behind Bane. So back and forth we go here. Everybody just off for themselves here. And that is the beauty of a triple threat match.
Well, you got that right in the crowd here in Detroit, Michigan, all fired up here tonight for Rage.
Nice Russian leg sweep there by Hexagon. And oh man, Odin bringing it back. And this crowd, you're right, it's ruckus here tonight. And my goodness, as we mentioned in the telecast, if you didn't watch Revenge, our pay-per-view event of June, you missed out on a good one. Later on tonight, we will have the Inferno, MJ Gunner, the new Dynasty Champion, in the house tonight as he will come out here to celebrate his new victory as the new Undisputed Dynasty Champion. Not only that, but he is the United States Champion. Of course, the reason I said Inferno is because he earned that matchup to face him for the United States Championship here in a few weeks here on Tuesday Night Rage. And then, of course, the rematch between Lucio and that man, MJ Gunner, will happen at the Great American Rumble coming up on July 19th. So about a month's time away, ladies and gentlemen, about 5 weeks away. And look at Odin now, looking for a little bit of white noise, but able to get out of it is Hexagon. But with that attack from behind from Bane, still has the attack mode there. Oh, look at this right here. Alabama slam right there. Face first, and Odin gets whacked in the head with a baseball bat as Bane going a little crazy. And oh, he hit him with the curse right there. The Hexagon curse, but Bane gets up to his vertical base. And now let's see what Hexagon's going to do here in the corner. Has him face the other way, but Bane gets out of it.
Oh, but Bane bringing the pain here tonight, and Odin now with a kendo stick.
No disqualifications, no countouts, and returning the favor after that shot. And oh, look at this. He victory rolls him over and over and over again. And now finally stops. And a kick out. Now Bane getting back into the squared circle now as Hexagon getting a little bit of momentum and now going after Odin. And Hexagon with a baseball bat to the back of Bane.
I didn't think there was going to be so much violence in the opening matchup.
And now Hexagon tries to get a maneuver right there on Odin, but countered. And now look at this, Odin with that forearm smash. But Bane coming back. And oh, what a takedown by Bane right there. Hook of the leg. Let's see if it's enough. One. But a kick out and a breakup at the same time. So nothing doing there. And now Hexagon back in the ring now. Oh, look at that drop kick right there. He flipped right back into his vertical base. And now he has both men kind of dazed and confused now. And now going up to the top rope is Hexagon. Oh, but he couldn't do the high flying move because Bane's right there. Picks him up. Could this be the final now? And it is. Down goes Hexagon. Now the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and double stomp to the back of the head right there. And now went for the go to sleep, but nothing doing there as Bane counters out. And now look at this. Arm drag takedown.
Yeah, Bane. It almost feels like it's his night tonight. This man right here has had close calls at big-time matches, and tonight could be the night that this man wins an opportunity to face John Coffin.
And now look at this. Hexagon going up top now. What he wanted to do to Odin, he's going to do to Bane now. Could be the Spanish Fly, and it is. Spanish Fly connects, but Odin up to his vertical base now. Hook of the leg from Hexagon 1, and Odin right there to break it up. Hexagon didn't see him. And now Hexagon going after Odin. An inverted DDT, and now Bane's in trouble. And now look at this. Mexican Destroyer, and down goes both men. Hexagon starting to roll now with a lot of momentum. Watch your back because Odin is back up.
You know, Odin could turn the tables right here.
You're right, but he goes to the outside. Perhaps for another weapon. Taking the long way. Now Hexagon up to his vertical base, goes to the outside. He has the steel steps in hand. Oh, and he throws him right at Bane. Bane got his eyes dotted right there. And now both men on the outside, not sure what they want to do, and tries to go to that steel post right there. And didn't quite get there. And now at least 3 men on the outside. No disqualification, no count out. So the only way to win is inside the squared circle. And I think Odin O'Shea's been busted wide open. Now look at this. Hurricane Rana takedown into a sit-down powerbomb. And oh yeah, he's busted wide open. You can see his face right there. The crimson mask of Odin O'Shea. Busted wide open from that chair shot from Bane. And now they'll go back into the squared circle now.
What an exciting matchup. He's got my heart pumping, that's for damn sure.
And now look at this. Hexagon with a head scissors takedown on Odin. Watch out from behind because Bane is, well, they both go to the outside. Hexagon going after that chair. He doesn't see Bane right there. And now he does. Went for the chair shot, but Bane too quick on it. Oh, look at this now. A choke slam on the outside. And that right there will hurt a man. On that padded area, it's not very thick. Odin now up to his vertical base, another kendo stick. Oh, he went for the shot from behind, but Odin gets back in the ring now. And now Irish whip, Bane's in trouble, and he missed him as Hexagon comes from behind. And another final nail. This time on Hexagon. Hook of the leg right there. Odin can't believe he went for the cover, knowing he's right there. The disrespect from Bane. And another one. A final nail this time to Odin O'Shea. And he connects. Can Bane win this matchup here tonight? Hook of the leg, 1, 2, and another shoulder up at 2.5.
Oh man, I thought he hit him for sure. Hexagon was on the outside looking in. Well, he jumps up like a grasshopper.
Yeah, he's taking his time getting back in this matchup. DDT from Bane. And now his opportunity. And now look at this. A roll up now from Hexagon to win it. 1, 2, and another kick out at 2.5.
Bane did not like that one bit. Now back. Oh, he just tossed him right there, Johnny.
And he sure did. The strength of Bane, the most powerful man in this matchup. If you want to talk about strength, but if you want to talk about the striking abilities, I think that Odin is the one that has the most strikes since he's a bar-knuckle brawler. You know, he's known for his competition. He's known for his big haymakers and punches and whatnot. And whoops, not sure what happened there. But we take the camera here to the other side as Bane tossing Hexagon like a rag doll, and now goes back into the ring as Odin is in the ring now, candlestick in hand, and Bane wants nothing to do with it. They go back to the outside. And he hits him right in the forehead with it. And now Hexagon going after Odin. All three men on the outside, and this time could be a choke slam to Hexagon, and it is. The second choke slam on Hexagon here tonight. And these men are going ham tonight. Bane standing tall.
Well, he's about 6'11", Johnny.
I didn't mean it that way. I just meant that he's the one that has the most momentum in this matchup. And now look at this. Big suplex coming into a modified Falcon Arrow. And a Hexagon curse connects right there. And now, look at this. Oh, he turned it right into a jawbreaker right there on the outside. Odin O'Shea trying to get a big knee right there, but Hexagon going inside the squared circle here. And he breaks that candlestick on the abdomen of Bane. And now Hexagon with a candlestick of his own and throws it right at Odin. And trying to kill two birds with one stone, if you will. With that shot to the back with that candlestick. And again, the only way to win this matchup is inside the squared circle. Three men wanting a shot at John Coffin. Coffin has to be watching this matchup back there, loving that everybody's tearing each other apart for that championship. And now look at Odin trying to hype himself up here. Hip toss right there from Odin, but watch out, Bane from behind. Oh, look at this. Oh, a spike powerbomb on the outside. That's got to hurt for damn sure. And watch out, Hexagon, because Bane looking for something there. And the tables are turned right into that steel post, and now Bane going to the inside. Odin thought about going to the outside, but goes after Bane instead. Takes him down. Roll up right here. Can he win it? 1, 2, and Hexagon right there to break it up at 2.5. That was almost it right there. Odin almost won that matchup. And now look at this. Odin looking for a springboard here. And, he went for the shoulder tackle, but Bane stood his ground and knocked down Bane. Knocked down Odin. Both of these men now, look at this. Has him up. Going to the corner, perhaps for a little bit of snake eyes, and that's exactly what it is. And Odin goes down. Oh, and the Hexagon curse connect right there on Bane. But somehow, some way, Bane has got up to his vertical base. And now look at this. Oh, he went for the bulldog, but countered it. And now Odin up to his vertical base, picks him up. And a DDT from Bane. He's going for the cover right here. Hexagon doesn't see him. 1, 2, and he had the leverage, but a kick out again from God Mode himself. And now the final nail to Odin O'Shea, but Hexagon's in the ring right now. And Hexagon's going to break up this count. At least we thought he was, and another kick out at 2.5.
And it was a crazy glitch right there, if I do say so myself. The damn game doing things that are impossible.
1, 2 to win it, and Bane advances and will face John Coffin for the X Division Championship.
I keep telling you that he was standing tall, not just because he was 6'11", but you could feel it in the air that tonight was Bane's night. And Hexagon just ran out of juice, it seems like.
Yeah, it seems like he did run out of juice there at the end, but what a matchup between these three men. From the outside, all the way to the inside, and that big chokeslam right there on Hexagon. He took not one, but 2 of those on the outside. A couple of final nails as well, so Bane had a game plan and came fully equipped here tonight.
He really did, and look at this move right here from Hexagon.
Oh, that was a great move right there, and then I thought that was going to be it right there, but Hexagon able to counter with a breakup right at the very end. And Bane, this was too much for both men. The final nail connected right there. And then he knocks out Hexagon right there. 1, 2, and 3. Bane is your winner here tonight. Odin just a little bit too late. So Coffin, be ready, because Bane is coming after that X Division Championship. We'll be right back with more right after this. All right, we're back here. Tuesday Night Rage. Brought to you by Lucio Hot Dogs, the All-American Beef Hot Dog. Official hot dog of WFA. And we get ready now as Mr. Tuesday Night makes his way down to the squared circle here. Dean Lashley, the Omega of Tuesday nights, has a matchup tonight, and he is not in a good mood because he lost that X Division Championship matchup a couple days ago live on YouTube pay-per-view against John Coffin, and tonight just looking to bounce back. He hasn't had the best track record as of late, but tonight he has a different aura about him, a little bit more serious, a little bit more, less flash in the pan, a little bit more serious, and comes out with a mask, and we'll see how he fares tonight against this newcomer, and we get ready now as we have the debut of a new superstar here tonight. This man just signed a couple days ago. This man known as Cena, hailing from Reno, Nevada, ladies and gentlemen. And tonight, the perfect matchup for Dean Lashley, the Omega, Mr. Tuesday Night himself, and this man right here. Comes from a federation in Japan and born and raised in Reno, and went over there to New Japan, and now he has signed a contract with WFA, looking to bring some excitement here to Tuesday nights. A great X Division candidate, if you will, high flyer. Could be a United States champion, but ultimately could be a heavyweight champion here in WFA.
Well, it's a good job by J.K. Smith, you know. He's been having his scouts all around the world pick up talent. And this man right here signed on the dotted line as a free agent, and we'll see what he brings to the table here on Tuesday nights.
And there's Dean Lashley looking on. And there's Sin ready for action, and we are off and running. Jessica Carr rings the bell, and Sin with a nice takedown right here to start things off. And he picks up Dean Lashley with a nice forearm smash. I'm not sure why the cameras aren't following, and there we go. Must have pushed the wrong button right there, and a nice moonsault right there to start things off. Hook of the leg one, and a kick out at one, and this thing's going to have to learn pretty quickly that Dean Lashley is not going to go down in a matter of minutes, or a matter of seconds for that case.
Well, I mean, every matchup ends in 3 seconds, Johnny, but I get what you're saying.
But Sin taking control of this matchup early on right here. Dean Lashley maybe trying to get a feel about his opponent, as he always does. Always gets that leg start. A nice Pele kick right there from Dean Lashley. Oh, but a super kick connects out of nowhere, and now going up to the top rope again. Middle rope now, and we'll see what Sin's going to do right here. And, oh, a spinning heel kick from the top rope. My goodness. You can see the Japanese strong style inside this kid. But Dean Lashley's not going to back down. And watch out, springboard clothesline connects, and Dean Lashley looking a little sluggish today.
And that's just what happens when you fight John Coffin. No man is ever the same after you fight the Grim Reaper.
Some people don't even survive. Oh my God, look at that. He went like some kind of a green mist into the face of Dean Lashley, but he blocked it out of the way. But I honestly think that some of it got in his eye because he stopped his momentum right there in his tracks, and a big leg drop right there by 6. And Dean Lashley's in a little bit of trouble now, trying to get some offense going, but to no avail. And oh, there it is right there. Nice move right there from Dean Lashley, playing a little possum perhaps, and now finally gets him into a gut wrench power bomb position, gut wrench drop, and now picks up Sin, and a couple of slaps to the face. Combination domination here for Mr. Tuesday Night, and a takedown.
And that's what I'm talking about right there. Mr. Tuesday Night coming alive.
Educated feet right there. That Russian leg sweep from Dean Lashley. Now he's rocking and rolling here tonight. Live from Detroit Rock City. And a big shout out to Devontae Jones watching. There in Arizona. And a hook of the leg right here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. And a nice leg drop right there by Sin. And now goes up to the top rope right here. And oh my goodness, what a move right there. But Dean Lashley moved out of the way. This newcomer is turning some heads here tonight.
Oh, look at that, the flying, what do you call it?
The flying crane. Look at these two now getting into a slap fest. Punches, slaps, everything in between. And a combination now from Dean Lashley. He's had enough. Dean Lashley now on the attack. Knife edge chops. Oh, and he chopped him down right there. And Dean Lashley now going up to the top rope. Let's see what he's going to do here. Oh, he went for the Omega effect and he caught him. He caught him. Can he go for the cover right here? He does. Look at the leg. 1, 2, and I thought he had him, but a 2.5. The match continues here on Tuesday Night. OG and Johnny Bias at ringside.
This has been a great matchup. No wonder J.K. Smith put Dean Lashley to face this guy early on.
Nice takedown right there from Sin, and now going for the cover. This could be it right here for Dean. 1, 2, and another kick out at 2.5. The match continues here. Jessica Carr, the referee here. Nice elbow right there. And now Dean Lashley up to his vertical base again. Oh, this time the miss does hit. And oh my God, look at that. A big hit to the head. This could be it for Dean. 1, 2, and 3. And Sin with a big upset, taking down Dean Lashley. We're sorry, Dean. That was a close one right there. And Dean Lashley's woes continue right there. And I think I have an idea how to fix him.
Oh, you think so, huh?
I really do.
We'll have to find out what Johnny's plan is for Dean, but Sin, with his debut matchup tonight, takes down Mr. Tuesday Night.
And he really did, and he impressed everybody tonight. And I really thought he had him right here with the Omega effect. But it was not meant to be as a kick out right there. But then he hit him with the... Let's see if we can show the replay right there. I believe this is right here. The poison mist right in the eyes of Dean Lashley. And then that kick right to the head. And that was all she wrote. 1, 2, and 3. And Sin is your winner in his debut match here on Tuesday Night Rage.
Here's your winner,
He's got a great future, Johnny.
It sure does. We'll be right back with more right after this. All right, we're back here on Tuesday Night Rage. And we get ready as the House of Douglas makes her way down to the squared circle here tonight. As Wes will come out here with Gang Gruff.
It's scheduled for 1 fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Russian Gladiator, King Whoosh, representing the Hurt Business from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, the future Wesley Douglas.
comes Wes Douglas, making his way down to the ring, and did not win that ladder match this past weekend at Revenge. And tonight, he's in the house here in Detroit, Michigan, alongside Gangrel, and he is not too happy. The way things have been going lately with the House of Douglas.
It's his own fault, it's his house. The head of household, and he's been having some rules, and I've heard a lot of things between him and Cam.
Well, that's what I keep hearing as well, that him and Cam have been not on the same page as of late, but we have yet to find out if that's the truth or not. They lost that championship opportunity last week as Cam got pinned in that triple threat tag team matchup. And Wes was just a hair late, and they argued about it. But right now, we get ready as the Ghostface Killer makes his way down to the ring.
Another man that's been very happy after losing the Undisputed Dynasty Championship to MJ Gunner.
Oh, you're right about that. Lucio not too happy. Neither is Peggy Sue. Both of them have an ugly taste in their mouth. And it's not even from the mischief that they always do. And that's another story for another time. But right now, Lucio, the Ghostface Killer, looking for his own revenge. No pun intended. And tonight, the sacrificial lamb will be Wes Douglas. And Wes ain't no slouch.
What about that? Big shout out to the House of Douglas. Big shout out to Wesley Figs watching in Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah, big shout out to Wes. And big shout out to Kenny, also watching down in Florida. These two men, long time simulation wrestlers, all the way dating back to the original WWF days. Tonight, these two will rekindle that rivalry. The Ghostface Killer is in the ring now. Wes Douglas looking on. And then there's, of course, a penitent death stare from Lucio. Adrian Butler's going to ring the bell, and we're off and running in this one. MJ Gunner will be watching this matchup in the backstage area as the new champion. And I just got a text message from Tiffany, and she said that they're actually in the skybox with the House of Douglas tonight, watching this matchup as Wes said he was invited him into the press box today to watch the destruction of Lucio here tonight.
You know, it's pretty nice of him, but Lucio's gonna win this matchup, Johnny.
Well, that's what you said last night, and look who became the new champion. The Hall of Famer, the Rockstar, two-belt Gunner. Has a nice ring to it. And now Gangrel from the outside, kind of telling Wes, get back in there. And now these two are going to lock horns right here in old school wrestling. And let's see, Lucio locks up collar and elbow from behind. And now Wes trying to get out of it, but to no avail. And we love to see this old school wrestling a little bit slower pace right here. Nice nightmare takedown. And a chin lock applied right here from Wes to Lucio.
Who's gonna choke him down, Johnny?
He just might, and Lucio gasping for air, and all that air leaving the brain right there, and that'll weaken you for damn sure. And now twisting that left arm of Lucio is Wes Douglas, and now Wes trying to, Lucio getting out of it right there, and now they tie up once again.
Oh, that is gonna wear down Lucio right there, but Lucio now getting the strength over Wes.
And now look at this, Adrian Butler having to get in there to break it up. And now Lucio with a nice cheap shot into Wes Douglas. And what a matchup here tonight. And Wes putting his hands up like, is that all you got? And now Wes picks him up. And Adrian Butler got in the way right there. And both of these men right here just countering each other's thoughts and process right here. And now Lucio on the attack right here. And look at this. Shot from behind. Look at Peggy Sue on the bottom of your screen cheering on her man, Lucio, and now an Irish whip goes underneath. Wes Douglas now leapfrog Jones, and a flapjack right there from Wes. And Wes is rolling along right here, and you can look up to the press box right there, and you can see all smiles from the champion MJ Gunner as he is in that press box right up there. We can try to zoom in. There he is right there with the rest of the House of Douglas in that skybox right there, watching here tonight, live from Detroit Rock City. And it's fitting that we're here tonight in the home of rock and roll, as MJ Gunner will have his celebration tonight following the main event. To a 2 count here. Traditional style matchup, and now let's see what they're going to do. And West throws him right into the steel steps, right into Gangrel, and Gangrel didn't like that one bit. And now he's trying to talk some sense into West Douglas right there. They're having a little conference right there. And now West and Gangrel go up to the top right there. A little distraction right there from Gangrel. Catches Lucio's attention, and West gets back in the ring, goes underneath, and another. Oh, and this time a face buster right there, knee to the face, and down goes Lucio. And now look at this right here. A reverse finger four leg lock right here. But Lucio quickly getting out of that predicament, ladies and gentlemen. And Lucio trying to get the momentum back. And Lucio is on fire tonight. Just look at the strikes right there and the big kick. Maybe going for the kill shot already. And that's exactly what he's going for. West better watch out. Gangrel trying to warn him. And the kill shot connects right there on West Douglas. And he's trying to move him away from the rope, so Gangrel can't get him into a rope break right here, but he better hurry up. It might not be enough. Might have wasted too much time, but let's see. 1, 2, and it is. Wasted too much time arguing with Gangrel trying to get West out of there. And now West back up to his vertical base. Irish whip again. Oh, there's 1. There's 2. And Lucio going down to the 3-river suplex. Showing homage to his hometown of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 1, 2. And a kick out right there. West can't believe it. We better believe it. Lucio's tough, man. Oh, but look at this now. Franchise tag connects, and this has to be it for the Ghostface Killer. Hook of the leg right here. 1, 2, and whoa! I thought West had it right there. Another kick out. At 2.5, and look at Peggy Sue. All she could do is look around. Oh no! Look at this crossface now. He's gonna tap up for sure. Here's a locked in with nowhere to go. Lucio's in trouble right here. Can he get out of it? He does. And the crowd here in Detroit saying we're not worthy. This could have been the main event here tonight. But the main event belongs to the tag team champions here tonight after that debacle this past Monday night. Oh, and a Ghostface Killer out of nowhere. And West could be done right here if Lucio can get the cover. Hook of the leg. Let's see if it's enough to keep West down. 1, 2, and another shoulder up at 2.5. My God, how much more can these guys take? Oh, look at Lucio. He's going to go for it again. This has to be the end of West. It has to be. Lucio now. Just trying to get him away from the ropes right here. This could be it right here. 1, 2, and another shoulder up at 2.5. And Lucio thinking, what do I got to do to take West Douglas down, the Hall of Famer? Irish whip now. Goes underneath. Leapfrog, and overhead belly suplex. Lucio now has that look in his eyes that he wants to finish West once and for all. Goes to the middle rope right here. Big elbow miss right there as West gets up to his vertical base. Thought about a springboard, but nothing doing here. Look at this. Exploder suplex right there. Hook of the leg. This has to be it right here for West. 1, 2, and 3. West went for the ropes, but Lucio blocked him. Lucio is your winner here tonight. What a back and forth by both of these men, Johnny. The kill switch right there hit early on in the matchup. It wasn't enough. And then right here, West Douglas went for the ride, the 1, the 2, and the 3, the 3 Reverse suplex delivered by Wes Douglas. And that was a near fall early on in the matchup. And then right here, Lucho picked him up for the second Ghostface Killer. Might have been the first one that wasn't enough. That was the first one. And then he went up and went for it again. A second Ghostface Killer. And we thought it was enough. And again, Wes able to kick out. And right here, well, the power's gone out, but Lucho wins this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with more right after. All right, we're back here on Tuesday Night Rage. As Cam Philly make his way down to the ring now. Let's be taking on this newcomer, and the controllers are going all crazy over here.
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Adore representing the Hurt Business from Springfield, Illinois, weighing in at 320 pounds, the Blueprint.
Here he comes, the Blueprint, Cam Finley, making his way down. Sold out crowd here in Detroit Rock City. Coming out here with his handler, Theodore Reed, for this matchup. And he'll be taking on none other than Max Phantom, another newcomer to WFA Thursday Night Rage. We saw another one earlier on tonight as Sin defeated Dean Lashley in that matchup. Now we get ready. And there's the debut of this man, Max Phantom. This man right here coming all the way from Saudi Arabia. Newest member of the Tuesday night roster. JK Smith did a little bit of recruiting internationally. And it's weird that the lights went out a while ago on Lucio. I'm not sure what the deal was right there. We lost power and we heard some echoes in the arena, but we don't know where they came from. We just thought it was like a power outage or something. We'll keep you updated as we come along here. But Max Phantom in the ring right now. He'll go after Cam Philly here tonight in his debut matchup. Fired up to be here, that's for sure. Crowds are fired up here. Interesting mask from that man right there. I don't even know who you can see. We used to put double X's on our own moonshine bottles, but I digress. And both of these men ready to go here tonight, and well, Chad Patton, the referee, is going to ring the bell and run away here. And he runs into a brick wall right there, does Max Phantom. And Cam, not playing any games tonight. He has been upset ever since losing that Dynasty Championship to Lucio, who lost it to MJ Gunner. And later on tonight, as we announced, we'll have that celebration. And Max win again, trying to overpower Cam, but to no avail. And now look at this, Cam Finley having him against the ropes right here and just beating him down to size. His manager, Theodore Reed, at ringside, as always. And now look at this, slapfest between these two men right here. And Max Phantom going after Cam Finley with no fear in his mind right now. He's kind of stupid if you want to get into a hands-whooping contest with Cam Finley, because Cam Finley brings the wood every single Tuesday night. We got that right, and now both of these men going at it here tonight. Knife edge chomp. And now let's see what the next move is, and Cam going for the bear hug, but Max Phantom gets out of it. Oh, and he missed the clothesline as Cam Finley walked away. And I want to send a big shout out to Jamar Chambers watching in Richmond, Virginia. Also a big shout out to Jimmy Embry, our boy Jay Mills watching on the East Coast. Also a big shout out to the Ace Man watching in India. And everybody else watching around the globe. Got that right. And Max Fadden on for the right as Cam just too much tonight. Not having the ideal matchup that he wants against this man here tonight. And you see that right there by Max Fadden. Now look at Cam right here just bringing it. And look at this. Went for the South of Heaven, but to no avail. Max Fadden starting to get a little bit of momentum here on the outside. And an 8 count. They have to get back in the ring now before the count out. Up to a 9 count, and Max Fadden almost had himself a count out victory here tonight on Tuesday Night Rage. OG and Johnny Bias at ringside. And Irish Whip. And Cam fighting him off right here. Going back into the ring now, but Max Fadden a little bit too quick for Cam. And a nice takedown by Max Fadden. The crowd seemingly behind Max Fadden here tonight. They don't know much about him, but my goodness. His version of an Air Mills here tonight. And now an Irish Whip to the corner. Chad Patton to watch out. And now look at this. Goes over the top rope, got a nice elbow. And still on top. And oh, look at this move right here from Max Fadden. My goodness, what a move right there. And now going up to the top rope right here. Can he finish off Cam? What he's going to go for here? Max Fadden went for the elbow, but nobody home. Cam now moved out of the way and gets momentum back. And now going after the legs. Now a hook in the leg. One.
You know what? This guy has me all tired, Johnny. I want you to go up and down, side to side. I remember whenever I had testosterone like that, I could rest all night. Now I just drink my Ovaltine and go to bed after the Jeopardy's over there. But we're not in the air.
And now look at this. Oh, and a big boot to the face, and it looks like he is down and seemingly out. And now a single leg submission right there. Max Fadden not giving up yet. A snapmare takedown. And into a corner goes Cam. And look at this big thunderous clothesline. And he picks him up. Toying with him now. And now look at this. Calling for his shot here. The blueprint. Going for it all, but an Andre takedown from Max Fadden. Hook on the leg right here. One. Then a kick out. Max Fadden started off a little slow here tonight, but he started getting momentum here. Nice combination now in the back body drop on Cam Finley. Max Fadden now going up to the top rope. Perhaps going for his move. Oh, they missed right there. 450 splash miss right there. Cam Finley now has him up. Oh, the sleeper holding Max Fadden might be going night-night.
Not yet, Johnny. Somebody give Cam some milk.
Irish Whip now from Max Fadden with a nice drop kick to take down Cam Finley. Going in the corner now. Max Fadden has a little bit of momentum brewing there in his corner, but Cam Finley stops him in his tracks. Theodore Reed on the outside looking in. And a nice dragon screw takedown now by Max Fadden. And now let's see what he's going to do. Back body drop again. Cam goes down, but goes to the outside to have a small conference with his handler, Theodore Reed. And Max, oh, and he got dropped right there as Cam moved the ropes right there. He tumbled to the outside, crash and burn, and went for it again, but Max goes underneath that chokeslam attempt and goes over the top rope right here. And look, if you missed it the first time, don't miss it this time. Max Fadden with a Going up to the top rope, perhaps looking for the 450 splash. And he does it, he connects. Hook on the leg for the upset. 1, 2, and now I thought it was it right there, but a shoulder up at 2 3/4, and Cam Finley is still in this matchup.
And that crowd yelling, "Fight forever, Johnny!" And Max Phantom, I believe, has won over the fans here tonight.
Well, we can tell if he has or not in the chat room if everybody's chatting it up. But Cam Finley now trying to play spoiler here. And now he has him up. South side of heaven. Hook of the leg right here. 1, 2, and oh, not enough as Max somehow, some way getting a little bit of shoulder up right there to keep alive right there, but a Uranagi slam from Cam might be the deciding factor right here as he's toying with him now. Big club to the throat right here. And Max Phantom, OG, looking for his next move here.
I don't know what he's going to go for, but he needs to figure it out soon.
Oh, and he fell out to the outside again.
He probably can't see with those damn X's on his eyes.
And they're on the outside again, and Phantom not taking any chances on the outside. Cam Finley down, and now springboard moonsault. Could it be enough right here? 1, 2, and not enough. Cam Finley again, shoulder up at 2.5. The match continues here on Tuesday Night Rage. Thank you for joining us here tonight in your living room or workspace or wherever you're watching Rage here tonight. Oh, and a neck breaker connects right there for Max Phantom. He's going to go to the top rope again. OG.
450, dial it up.
And it's a 450 again for the upset. 1, look at Cam's face. 2, and Max Phantom has done it. And he has taken down the blueprint. Cam Finley here tonight. What an upset. What a bonanza of a matchup. And we thought Cam Finley was going to win this matchup the whole time. He came out super strong. Max Phantom didn't hold a chance, but he kept going. And look at this awesome move right here. I want to find out what it's called right there. His version of a 619. Right there through the post. And then the big Cam just toying with him throughout the matchup.
I already thought that I thought he took 2 scoops along the team. And I thought Cam was going to win this matchup. Nice and clear and free.
And he hit it not once, but he hit it twice. And then right here, the 450 splash did not take down Cam. And then Cam, of course, using his powers right there, dropping him like a bad habit. But it was not meant to be right there. And then the moonsault right there, I thought that was it. And actually it was it. 1, 2, and oh, it was not it.
It was right here, Johnny, the 450 splash. 1, 2, 3, thanks for coming, Cam. Look at his eyes all glazed over like a donut.
Cam really gets upset by this newcomer, Max Phantom. We'll be right back with more Tuesday Night Rage. This newcomer has won here tonight. We're back in the program, ladies and gentlemen, as the women will go at it here. Kay Woods will take on Michelle. Coming out here with the new undisputed women's champion, J-Star, who defeated Michelle at Revenge this past weekend in Woodtown. Also a little revenge from last week's tag team matchup. We will be against Michelle tonight. Because Michelle was so angry that she just wanted a matchup. Taylor said, "You want some, come and get some." So new champion on the outside, and Kay Woods here, the best friend of J-Star. To take care of business here tonight. Kay Woods at ringside. Now we get ready as Michelle make her way down to the ring. Hey, she's not coming out here alone, Johnny. She's coming out here with her, I don't know what she is, to her friend or something. Hilda making her way down the ring here tonight. Yeah, I don't know if they're officially best friends or what's going on, but Hilda coming out here with Michelle. Newfound friendship, but a big shout out right now. J-Star watching in West Texas, and then of course, Kay Woods watching in South Carolina. The rest of the Brahmo family watching in South Carolina, and then of course, big shout out to Michael Perry watching somewhere in Maryland. We're off and running that former champion Michelle against Kay Woods here, and these two women have both gone at it for that championship a long time ago, where Kay Woods once dethroned Michelle for that championship, and then Michelle got it back and never looked back until she ran into J-Star. And we'll take a look at the new champion here on the outside. There she is, the new champion, J-Star, who won the other night at Revenge. You can watch the replay if you didn't watch the pay-per-view on the video on demand, the VOD. And Kay Woods and Michelle going at it here tonight. And don't forget the main event coming up. We got the Hernandez brothers looking to take down Lethal Force. Look at the leg right here, 2 count. And the story on that one was that they were on the outside fighting and they were running out of time. Briggs just pretty much played possum, like he was passed down the outside, and he got counted out on purpose to retain those tag team championships. But I guarantee you this, if the matchup would have continued, Hector and Ray would have been tag team champions.
Hey, you got that right, and they're all fired up here tonight. They're so fired up that I didn't even see them at catering.
You know what? You're right about that. It was awfully quiet today in catering, and that was because Hector and Ray were not there with their antics here tonight. And you don't think about it, Lethal Force wasn't there either. So the hype is behind that tag team championship matchup here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And Hector and Ray are determined to win those tag team championships here tonight. It'll be no disqualification, no count out. And we got this big kick right here from Michelle. And Michelle, very upset after losing that matchup against Michelle. I don't have the rep sheet right now to check when the last time that matchup happened was. 2 and I thought that was it, but Michelle has got to do more work on Kay Woods here.
You're right, and that's a rivalry that happened a long time ago, Johnny, months ago. And we're going to have to see. We're going to have to hire a new stat boy because we lost Archive Jones somewhere along the way.
Sure did, but look at Kay Woods now. Leg drop right there off the springboard, and down goes Michelle. Hook of the leg right here. Let's see if it's enough. 1, 2, and a kick out. News about the mixed tag team championship. Those have been canceled because due to lackluster matches, and we do have an announcement coming up. Oh, look at this tightrope right there, and a nice missile drop kick from Michelle. But J.K. Smith does have an announcement following Rage here tonight. So after Rage goes off the air, watch out on the WFA page on Facebook for more details on that new announcement.
Well, we know that the tag team championships are taken away from the Barbie girls, and rumor has it that there may be another championship for the women to fight for.
Well, that's exactly what I was having here, but I didn't want to spill the beans, OG. Thanks for that.
Well, just wanted to be informative and just do my job as a reporter. reporter. Yeah. I was a reporter back in high school at the Huntington Beagle, way back in my day. The Huntington Beagle? Yeah, you know from Alabama, right? Well, yeah, but I didn't know that you were part of the Beagle. Yeah, I was the head writer and photographer for the swim team. I bet you had fun there. Oh, it was a hoot, but look at this. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Oh, gee, you never cease to amaze me. Well, thank you, Johnny. I try my best. Both these women on the outside. Jay Starr had a gander at Michelle, and oh, look at this. Big knee to the face right there. And now Kay Woods shooting Michelle back to the inside. And splash right there, hook of the leg. Let's see if it's enough. 1, 2, and a shoulder up right there. Michelle has got to have a spiral of emotions after losing her championship after so many months. And now Kay Woods just adding on to it, caking it on tonight. Oh, and Michelle with a big kick right there at Kay Woods. This could be it. 1, 2, and another kick out. The match continues here on Tuesday Night Rage. Went for the super kick, but Kay Woods caught her, and now with a couple of hammer shots there, and now perhaps going to the top rope, and went for the leg drop, and Michelle scooted over a little bit. I think Helga pulled her over a little bit right there, and a big shot to the forehead right there by Kay Woods. And now look at this. Has her into a figure 4 leg lock. Michelle in a lot of trouble. Is she going to tap out? She doesn't. Kay Woods defeats Michelle. So Michelle has lost 2 in a row. I've never said that in all of my time here at WFA. I don't think Michelle's ever lost 2 in a row. And tonight she does to Kay Woods. So perhaps the top woman, if you will, is starting to crumble here on Tuesday nights. Well, she already lost the title, so that's the beginning of the end right there. And then plus this one. That's 2 in a row, Johnny. If she loses another one, we might check her pants, because that'll be a streak. Oh, will you settle down, OG? Just saying. And the battle came inside. It went to the outside. It's going to be Jay Starr with a little bit of distraction. Just looking at her right there. And I thought that was it right there with the super kick, but Kay Woods able to get out of it right there. The inverted figure 4 leg lock right there. And Kay Woods is victorious over the former undisputed champion. Kay Woods wins it. Big shout out to the Bravo family in South Carolina. We'll be right back with the main event right after this. All right, it's main event time here on Tuesday Night Rage. And we get ready as the Hernandez brothers make their way down to the squared circle. And they're going to be all fired up here tonight. Like your favorite hot sauce, Johnny, extra spicy. Here they come, the Hernandez brothers. Ray Hernandez, alongside with everybody's favorite homie, Hector Hernandez. And they are coming down here with a purpose, ladies and gentlemen. Usually they're clowning about, they're happy, they're being themselves, but tonight they have that look on their eyes like they want those tag team championships around their waist when they leave Detroit here tonight. Good. It seems as though Lethal Force used their own playbook against them at the pay-per-view event. And Hector spoke about it and he didn't like it one bit. And here they are, Hector and Ray at ringside. Now we get ready for the Undisputed Tag Team Champions, Sheldon Briggs and Big Jax, better known as Lethal Force. Here they come, the Tag Team Champions. Have held those championships for I don't know how long either. You're a very bad statistician, I tell you that much. Well,
It's not my job to be doing everything. Well, Hector has it all done on Thursday nights. Get your back, Holmes.
You know what, Holmes? The other night was a fluke. They want to play count-out victories, but J.K. Smith did the right thing, Holmes, by making this no count-out, no disqualifications. And tonight, we will be the tag team champions, Holmes. Viva los Hernandez. Órale.
Hector Hernandez coming on the headset real quick to talk. Quick promo right there as Lethal Force makes her way down to the ring, and Ray Hernandez right there, you see him on the right side of your screen looking on, and Hector now joining his brother. And we'll show you those tag team championships on your screen, and we'll take it down to Mike Rome for the announcement of these two main event tag teamers. What a beautiful title.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall, and is for the World Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Homeboy Hernandez and Ray Hernandez.
And then his brother's out of San Antonio, Texas. Lethal Force, the tag team champions, OG.
You know, those tag team champions remind me when me and my buddy Jack, not Jax, but Jack, were the all Huntington citywide potato sack, not potato sack, three-legged race champions. We even got belt buckles and everything.
So you were the tag team champions of the three-legged race?
Precisely.
And now we get ready as Hector and Jax start things off for their teams here tonight, the same way they did yesterday. And now Jax, not wasting any time tonight against Hector, and he throws him like a rag doll right there. Thank you for watching Tuesday Night Rage here tonight, and a big shout out to Jax watching in West Texas, and then, oh my goodness, what a miss right there. And just a big shout out to the rest of the locker room watching. But Jax and TJ, the tag team champions. So also another shout out to TJ in South Carolina. Also a big shout out to Moss watching in South Carolina, and John and the rest of everybody in South Carolina. And going around the horn again. Shout out to Devontae, shout out to Wes, shout out to Sean in Canada. What is he doing? Look, he's doing some jumping jacks. That'll get the blood flowing. Shout out to Jimmy, shout out to Piper, shout out to Kenny, shout out to MJ Gunner. Shout out to everybody watching around the globe. Shout out to the Piper family. Low bridge and Jax goes to the outside, and Ray Hernandez now playing his tricks right there, trying to get a little sneaky right there. And now look at this. A roll up right here on Briggs. One. And a kick out right here, and Hector trying to get into the skin of Lethal Force like he did yesterday.
Well, he did a damn good job yesterday, I guarantee you that.
And now look at this. Could be a first tag in, and it is. Ray Hernandez will see his first action in this matchup. And back body drop. Double back body drop right there by the Hernandez brothers. And utilizing the same tag team moves as they did yesterday. The only thing about yesterday to today is I'm hoping that Lethal Force didn't watch the film from that matchup and maybe found the tricks and tips how to beat the Hernandez brothers here tonight. And one. Of course, Briggs, a former tactical member in the military, so pretty smart could be right there. And of course, Jax just been all over the place as well. And now gets a tag in right here against little Ray Hernandez, and Ray Hernandez with a nice head scissor takedown. And the Hernandez brothers once again got bamboozled at the pay-per-view, and looks like Ray was going for HKO early on in this matchup, but Jax, too powerful right there. And the Irish whipped him right into that fist of Sheldon Briggs, and Ray Hernandez didn't like that one bit. Puts the other tag into Hector, and it is. And another tag team, double team right here from the Hernandez brothers, and a back body drop again. And that's kind of smart, man. You get double elevated right there, and you come down a size. Look at this now, Hector with one. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a deluxe right there, but just give him one. Now Jax picks him up, going to the corner, and oh, look at this. Oh, a snake eyes right there. Well, it's one way of doing it. And Hector with a shot to the midsection right there, and a big forearm smash, and Jax goes down. And a big elbow from Hector now, and now Hector Hernandez going to the springboard. Now he changed his mind as Briggs gets the tag in now. And Hector, look at this. Hurricane Run, a takedown by Hector Hernandez. Picks up Briggs. And now, let's see. Oh, a shoulder right into that hit, that knee thigh right there from Hector Hernandez, and Ray gets the tag in now. And Briggs going underneath the ring now for a kendo stick. And he hits Ray right in the face with it right there. And he just destroyed it on Ray Hernandez, and now Ray rolling to the outside. Remember, no disqualification, no countouts, and a blind tag to Jax now as Jax kind of got scared there, didn't know that he was going to get tagged in. With the big man coming in the ring now, and big shot to the stairs right there, and Hector's going to stay put, and I believe Briggs is as well. Let's take a look. There's Briggs on that side, and Hector's right behind Adrian Butler. These two men right here on the outside. And a nice head scissors takedown from Ray Hernandez now. And Briggs now trying to fight off Ray. Tag team championships all on the line here tonight. And a counter from Ray right there. And Jax might have met his match here tonight with little Ray Hernandez. And now Ray shooting Jax back to the inside, so the match will continue. And now Ray perhaps looking for a springboard. No, he's going up to the high ring district, but he needs to hurry up. Jax back up to his vertical base. Oh, and a missile drop kick right there, and down goes Jax. Goes to the outside to reset a little bit. And then Ray goes to the outside, but a little bait and switch right there by Jax. And it works in his favor as he gets Jax into a fireman carry. But Ray able to get out of it right there. And my goodness, what a tag team matchup we had this past weekend at Revenge. And J.K. Smith said we cannot let this main event, well, not the main event, but not this tag team championship matchup happen without a clear-cut winner. And now look at this, Ray Hernandez perhaps looking for that frog splash off the springboard, but changed his mind, perhaps a little bit too far for Ray Hernandez. And now an Irish whip, but a counter by Jax. And another counter by Ray. And oh my God, what a shot right there. And then a Hurricane Rana takedown by Ray. Adrian Butler's in the wrong spot right there. And now look at this. Went for a suplex, but Jax gets out of it. And oh, a club from behind. And Ray goes down with a clothesline and goes into the corner right there. And Briggs is going to get the tag in. And perhaps Hector will get a tag in too as Ray just kind of on top of that rope right there. And now look at this. Uh-oh, Ray Hernandez now. Irish whip. He's going to climb the ladder right here. HKO out of nowhere. And down goes Briggs for the win. Here we have new tag team champions. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. Match continues. Jax did not break up the count. And he almost cost his team the titles by not breaking up the count. Well, it's a tag team matchup. I mean, Briggs has the full 2. He should have got himself in that predicament. And now Ray Hernandez going to the outside, looking for a weapon. Another kendo stick. So Looks like Hector just went candlestick crazy tonight. Knowing it was an ODQ matchup, his flavor of weapon won. And a kick out at one into the Kindle shot. And now Ray Hernandez has up Briggs again. And kicks into the corner. Another tag into to Hector Hernandez, excuse me. And now look at this. Oh, attacking that left arm. And now look at this. Hector, there's one. He's going to flip him over. There's two. And Hector Hernandez with a 3 taco deluxe here tonight. He's going to go for the win right here, OG. 1, 2. Oh, and a shoulder up at 2.5. And the match continues. And Hector thought he had the tag team champions won. And now a head scissor takedown right there. And Briggs gets out of that predicament pretty quickly. Nice shot to the head. And now let's see. Briggs trying to fight back. Drop kick and Ray goes down. And now Jax wants in this matchup, but Ray Hernandez gets a tag in. Oh, and a takedown and a roll-up right here from Briggs. 1. And look at this. Counter 1, 2. And that was a close one right there. And I thought the Hernandez brothers almost had it right there. Oh, look at this. Ray Hernandez pleading for Briggs not to hit him. A little bait and switch right there. The Hernandez doing their job. And they were about to do a double team right there on Briggs, but Briggs saw it coming. And now Ray Hernandez, again, trying to get him into the corner to utilize that double team, but to no avail right here. Now countering out again is Ray Hernandez and a nice hurricane on a takedown. The Hernandez brothers can feel it, but can they capitalize here tonight? Can they beat the tag team champions? I don't know. There's just something fun in the air. And look at Hector now, rubbing the forehead of Briggs on that top rope right there. That'll give you some rope burn for sure. And now Briggs going in the corner with Hector. And now a tag in to Jax and a double team coming. Look at this. Uh-oh. Lethal force. Oh, and a knockout right there. Could be it right there for Ray Hernandez, but here comes Hector. 1. And that would have been it right there after that big move from Briggs and Jax. And now Ray Hernandez, Irish whip to the corner here, because the Hernandez brothers have a finisher up their sleeve right there, but a knife edge chop instead. And something's wrong with Ray. I think he might have a concussion or something, because he did not continue his assault on Jax right there. And that's going to be tough. Ray Hernandez better get a tag out soon. Drop kick from behind. And he's going to go for the cover right here. For the titles. 1, 2. And then shoulder up right there at 2.5. And Ray now headed towards Hector. And Hector's going to get a tag in now. And here comes everybody's favorite homie right here against Big Jax. Jax underneath. Looking for a weapon of choice, and Hector's just lounging around. Hector, come on, man! Well, he hit him right in the head with that one. Sure did, and now a chair. And they're fighting over that chair on the outside, and Hector's not backing down. But Jax trying to destroy him on the outside. And, try to shoot him into the steel chairs right there. Oh, and a German suplex from Hector Hernandez. Oh, and a double stomp right there in the forehead of Jax. Hector Hernandez now trying his best to win the tag team championships here tonight. Has Jax back in the ring now and retrieves the chair that he brought in. Might be time for a chair shot, and he throws it right at Jax. And he might be feeling a little froggy. Frog splash connects on Jax. The hook of the leg for the titles. Could this be it? 1. Oh, but Briggs right there to break it up at 2.5. Oh, that was close right there. And now look at this. Oh, Hector missed it right there. Too far away. Jax rolling out of the way right there. And Irish up to the corner here. Jax trying to utilize the corner now. Hector's in a little bit of trouble. Now look at this. German suplex now from Jax. Jax now with a big elbow. And now a chin lock applied. When Hector gets out of it. Now they lock horns again. Hector has him up. And look at this. Tilt-a-whirl. Oh, I'm getting dizzy watching him. Ray Hernandez now gets the tag in after that. Jax is on Dream Street right now. The little Ray Hernandez now, the fresh man of the two tag teams. So it seems right now. But Jax able to get out of there with an elbow. And he has him up. Looking for an HKO, but Jax getting out of it again. Clothesline attempt right there. He might need to tag in Briggs, and that's exactly what he does right there. Briggs gets the tag in right here. Sheldon Briggs now, the fresh man for Lethal Force. And now he's going to try to take him apart limb from limb right here. Right shoulder. And Ray Hernandez back up with a nice hurricane on a takedown. And he picks up Sheldon Briggs. And let's see what he's going to go for here. A little combination and a drop kick to the chest, and down goes Sheldon. And now Ray Hernandez with a tag out. And now Hector coming in here trying to finish the job for the Hernandez brothers. Has him from behind. And a backbreaker connects right there for Hector, but Briggs goes to the outside with Jax. Kendo stick in hand. And he throws it right at Briggs as he was trying to do something right there. And now look at this. Submission move now from Hector. Will Briggs tap out right here? We might have new champions, OG, but wait, well, he still has it locked in. And he lets him go right there. And Jax gets the tag back in right there as Hector getting momentum, and Hector still in the attack right here. And now look at this. Hector Hernandez. Oh my goodness, what a move from Hector right there. Can he hit an HKO right here to finish off Briggs? But a counter to the corner now. And now look at this. Oh, boots to the face right there. One for the clothesline. They run right into each other right now. And now look at this. Hector now, there's one. Flips him over. There's two. And Hector Hernandez with a 3 Taco Deluxe. This time the Jax. If he goes for the pin right here, this could be it right here. We might have new tag team champions, OG, but before he could get a count, Briggs in there to break it up. And that is going to frustrate Hector. He has all the momentum going to win this matchup. And then Briggs just comes out here and breaks up the count, but that's what tag team wrestling is all about, Johnny. Right about that, and now Jax getting a little momentum here late in this matchup. And the clubs now, the thunderous clubs from Jax to the back of Hector Hernandez. And Jax now trying to finish off Hector here tonight. Oh, double underhook suplex right here, and Lethal Force now getting some momentum, and now has a kendo stick in hand now, right into the forehead of Hector. And another one, that one exploded on his forehead. And I'm not sure what Jax is looking for here. Briggs is going to get the tag in now as Hector's down. And now Hector back up to his vertical base. Nice head scissor takedown by Hector. And now he's going to get Ray involved. Ray Hernandez, the fresh man, coming back in now. Both teams getting a little bit exhausted now. Who wants it more here at the end? Who's going to win the tag team championships? Will it be Lethal Force retaining? Or will the Hernandez brothers do the unthinkable and take down these two men here tonight? Miscommunication right there. The springboard attempt from Ray. And a nice Hurricane Rana takedown, but Briggs goes to the outside. On top of the ropes right here comes Ray Hernandez. And a strike right there. And now look at this. Going for the big DDT in the hardest part of the ring, and down he goes to the outside. What a main event here tonight between these two tag teams. They have gone the distance, that's for damn sure. And now Briggs, on the outside, taking down little Ray Hernandez, but it's not going to help him on the outside. No disqualification, no countouts. The only way to win is inside the squared circle, and now Sheldon Briggs with that hopscotch type maneuver. Oh, and he takes him down. Oh, look at this now, head scissors. Submission move right here. Even if Ray was to tap out, it's not going to matter.
Well, I think that Hector needs to get a tag in right here when Ray gets a chance, because Sheldon taking it to him here tonight. Another chair. Ray Hernandez. Oh, another chair shot by Briggs. And this is getting out of hand now. Lethal Force finally waking up and becoming the tag team that they've always been. Trying to keep those tag team championships around their waist. And Briggs now, look at this taunting little Ray Hernandez. And now looking at Hector. And now cheap shot to Hector Hernandez and a drop kick to the outside. Trying to prevent Ray from getting a tag in. And oh my God, Ray Hernandez ducked out of the way and Briggs' head bounced off the barricade. It was very dangerous and very stupid. You can get yourself hurt. Kids, don't try that at home. And pulling out all the stops here tonight in this tag team matchup. Right into the steel steps goes Briggs. And now the Hernandez brothers double teaming Briggs on the outside. And Ray Hernandez, not the worst of it right there. Now Briggs running away from Hector, and Hector now with a Hurricane Rana right there. And meanwhile, Jack's just watching as Briggs trying to take him on his own right there. And DDT on the outside, and the double team continues here. And now Hector now with the steel steps. Oh, and he just drops him on Sheldon Briggs. And Ray Hernandez, and Hector Hernandez on the outside. And now Ray goes to the inside of the ring. Now Sheldon's on the outside, and look at Ray Hernandez now taunting Briggs as he's on the outside now. Taste of his own medicine from a while ago. And look at Ray Hernandez now. Top rope. Oh, and he hits him. And now Hector with a fisherman suplex on the outside. The match continues here. Tag team championships are on the line, ladies and gentlemen. OG and Johnny Bias here at ringside. This is a crazy main event here tonight. It really is. And Ray Hernandez now back on the inside. Briggs getting up to his vertical base, and let's see if both of these men can get back in the ring and finish this matchup. Briggs now coming in, and Ray Hernandez with a chair in hand. Oh, a roll-up now from Briggs out of nowhere. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. I thought he hit him right there. And now Briggs, Irish whip to the corner. I swear, if they hit this finisher right here, this is the end of the Hernandez brothers. At least Ray Hernandez, we saw this earlier. Oh, look at this now. A lethal dose connects right there. And this has to be it. Hook of the leg. Lethal Force is going to retain the tag team championships. What a matchup between both men. Ray and Hector just could not get it done here tonight. The lethal dose connected at the end, and that was all she wrote for the Hernandez brothers. And Jackson Briggs will retain the tag team championships here tonight on Tuesday Night Rage. Well, they gave it their best shot, Johnny. I already thought tonight was the night that them boys were going to get those tag team championships, but it was just not meant to be. But real recognize real, as the young boys say. The Hernandez brothers are legit. They really are, and they had it in their corner, but just too much moxie, just too much for them here tonight. And take a look at that stellar HKO off the top rope right there. Thought it was it, but not enough. And these teams just gave it everything they had here tonight. But Jackson Briggs retained the tag team championships. Look at Adrian Butler running away from Lethal Force. Lethal Force retains. Don't go nowhere. MJ Gunner's celebration is coming up next. All right, it's time for the big celebration, ladies and gentlemen. And now, introducing to you the Hall of Famer, the United States Champion, and the Undisputed Dynasty Champion, MJ
Gunner.
And 25 pounds, the United States champion and the undisputed wrestling champion, Super Smooth MC.
Two-belt Gunner making his way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, for the big celebration. Tiffany Diaz coming down with him and unveiling a new championship, as you see it right there. Got rid of Lucio's Ghostface Killer title, rebranded the Dynasty Championship, and put his own side plates on the sides right there, as you see it. The new championship presented by MJ Gunner, the Ultimate Champion of Tuesday Night Rage and of WFA. Eat your heart out. Eat your heart out, main event Mill. Oh my God! And now Lucio and Inferno have came down here, and they're attacking each other here as MJ Gunner was about to have a celebration, just unveiling that new championship here on Tuesday Night Rage, and now MJ Gunner fighting for his life here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And what a spoiler right here, as both Inferno and Lucio have no business out here. Lucio lost the damn title fair and square at Revenge, and then the damn Inferno has no business. Their championship matchup is in for a few more weeks, and Inferno not only going after Gunner, but going after Lucio as well, ladies and gentlemen. And my goodness, we are running out of time here for the OG. I'm Johnny Baez saying goodnight here from Detroit Rock City, and MJ Gunner having to fight off not one but two men here tonight. What a travesty, as he just unveiled that new Dynasty Championship. And we are out of time, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next week for more Tuesday Night Rage here on YouTube TV. We need some help out here, as Gunner's getting mauled by not one but two degenerates here tonight.